So, Clan Boss, right now, my most recent run, is 427K, which is very, very good. And I'm hoping to break 500 here. Let's see what happens. Today is the day when we ascend William to his A2, and I've been looking forward to this for a very long time. So welcome everybody. If you're new here, my name is BearCozy. I strive to make not only entertaining, but also educational videos. I like to have fun, I like to play the game, I like to have a good time, and I like to make account progression videos because, as I always say, for me, the fun is in progression. It's fun to continuously get better and get stronger and get better loot and watch your heroes do more damage. So what I am doing today, actually, we're looking at William. Not only are we looking at his ascension, which of course is going to help the team do damage, but I'm also looking at Clan Boss. And I also ended up finding Jacob, which was very, very cool. I got him leveled up and, well, I got him to 50 anyways. I found him, he was hanging out because I don't have enough pumpkins and enough resources to level everybody. But I did find Jacob, and Jacob, if you don't know, is very, very good in this banker, which is really, really cool. And I'm doing okay. So here's the plan for today. We're gonna go ahead and ascend William. That should help us to do more damage in Clan Boss. Then we're gonna go ahead and level Jacob, and then we're gonna hit Clan Boss again. My previous banker best was about 265, and we're going to see how well we can do today. Now, of course, I did one run today. I don't want to spoil it, but I did much, much better by adding in Jacob. So first things first, right? Let's take a look at Jacob. I do want to level him. I've been debating on if I wanted to level him to 60 or not. I like to try my heroes out at 50, see if they do well. And then if they do well, then I like to take him to 60. So 50 first. Try them out, and then let's go from there. He is missing a few glyphs, resistance and health, which is okay, and then health and attack. This one I probably need. The Titan one is good, and then and Blessed is the second one. But all of his abilities have been upgraded, which this one took a little bit, but not too bad. He is an epic, so that's actually not too bad. His special, of course, doesn't have any upgrades there, and his ultimate's got a couple, and Madness is actually pretty interesting. So right now I have him in a Curse set and a Warrior set to try and push as much damage as I can, and it is time to roll gear. I forgot all about it, but since it's time to roll gear, let's see if we can roll this to 12. I just threw some stuff on him. I wasn't sure how I was gonna go, and I threw some stuff on him because gear is very, very scarce for me. Well, it landed on a flight attack. That's not too good. Let's go ahead and level this one as well. Let's see if we can get... We actually got a ton of weapon charms here, so let's go right to 12. There is a gear enhancing event going on, so I want to use my charms for now, and then I'll use my backpack later. Again, nothing great, unfortunately. Defense, we did get another roll on crit, which is really, really nice. He is probably way over crit capped right now, so I'll have to play around with him a little bit. 103 is not too bad. 210 damage, not great. 3100 attack, not too good, but however, he does have some focus, I believe. Let's take a look again. So 34 focus, it's enough. It's not great, but I'll have to play around with it some more. So first things first, let's go ahead and promote him. Now, I do have a couple of foodies. I'm going to save one, and then I like to make goblins. Apparently, I have just enough. I've been debating on whether or not I wanted to promote him, and I want to promote him, see if we can push a little more damage, because my damage has been climbing. Let's go ahead and promote him. The first run I did was like 111 mil, then it was like 160, then I pushed it to 180, 200, 265, and as of recently, I think I'm at 311, so I'm doing a little bit better. 311k, which is good. It's not a mil yet. I know there are people with maxed out heroes with maxed ascensions and 300% crit damage. They are pushing 2 or 3 mil. I am nowhere near that. I am struggling to get over 210 crit damage. I have 2 heroes that are closer to 300, but that's it. I'm still working on gear. So Jacob is now level 60. I don't think he's worth ascending because I don't think his ascension gives him much other than just speed. What I do want to do is I want to ascend William because William's ultimate, or William's trait, excuse me, if we look at William's trait, the basic abilities of all team members deal 40% more damage on Ascended and 60% more damage Ascended. That is 20% damage right there, which is absolutely fantastic. And I've been waiting for this for a long time. I was hoping to pull another copy of William. However, I did save some of these Awaken Soul Arcanas for that reason, right? I saved these for that reason. I have 3 Now we're going to have 2, and this is going to be very, very cool. I'm not going to waste all of them. I am being very strategic with what I use them on and who I use them on. But this hopefully is going to help me do a lot more damage. Now that his Ascension is active, now that his trait is active, this is going to be awesome. Now, I have almost everybody. You could see he needs a lot of help in gear. He does need a lot of help, but here's the plan. Let's go ahead and get into Clan Boss. I'm a little excited today because I did just go for a run, for a beautiful run. I ran 2.5 miles. I've been running 2.5 miles 6 days a week, and I'm feeling really, really good. So, Clan Boss, right now, my most recent run, my most recent run is 427K, which is very, very good. And I'm hoping to break 500 here. Let's see what happens. Here is the team that I've tried. William, Garel, Jacob at 50, and Scarlet. As you can see, almost all of them have 1 or no ascensions. Garel has 0, and the other 3 have 1 ascension. Of course, that doesn't help. We need some more ascensions, but I'm hoping that with William in the mix, maybe we can hit 500. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the Rage Aura out. What I'd like to do is I'm going to try this Agile Leap, and I want to see if we can do something here with it. Going in to the banker, I am going to manual, and what I am going to do is I'm going to open up with William's ultimate with the defense down. That should help us do some damage, and I'm going to manual this for a couple of turns. Now, right now, if we look, Jacob has his buff on Garel, which is very, very nice, because Garel actually has the most HP in here, and the boss targets the hero with the most health. Now, right now, Garel, of course, when this character uses basic ability, Jacob launches a bonus attack, and Garel does counterattack when the boss attacks him. So we are going to just do the basic, and there goes Jacob, and then there goes the wolf. So that was kind of cool. And then if we get a counterattack here, Jacob will join him as well, and that's going to be really nice. Actually, he does not. I take that back. He does not join on the counterattack. However, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do this, and then we're going to go in with the basic here. We're going to wait a little bit on our ultimates. We're going to do this again. Then, I wonder if Garel needs to skip a turn. Let Jacob go again. Actually, let's go in. Jacob should attack here. So let's go in. Let's do this joint attack. And then I think next round, when it's William's turn, of course, we get the Azure State, which is awesome on Jacob. We get the counterattacks here, which is really, really cool. Next turn here, we are pushing some decent damage. Round 3 counterattacks. I'm at 70 plus. 70, let's see, where do we end up on round 3? 85K. Not a lot, but it's okay. So here's what I want to do. I want to do this. So what I want to do is if we skip this character's turn, we can allow Garel to go. Jacob will join. And then when it's Jacob's turn, I think we can unload. Let's go ahead and give Garel the attack. Let's use his basic, and then Jacob will go. Actually, Jacob doesn't go. That is interesting. All right, let's go in with Scarlet. I am trying to build up rage on Jacob so we can unleash his ultimate. And it looks like it's going to have to be one more turn here. And then there we go. We're going to get a counterattack from Garel here. That's kind of cool. He does heal himself, which is nice. The bleeds are coming out. Let's go ahead and use the basic from William. And then since Jacob is full on rage, do we need to do defense down? I don't think we do. I think we can go ahead and use his basic again. We got the joint attack again. I should probably have popped the ultimate, but here's what we're going to do. Let's go in with the ultimate from Scarlet. Do that. Bleed them all up, which is nice. -1 rage. And then we're going to go in with the ultimate from Jacob. And as you can see, he's going to take a ton of turns. And this should help us get the rage down because the name of the game is to drop the rage meter off the banker so he doesn't kill us. When his rage gets to 100%, he will wipe us. So we need lots of attacks to be able to throw him down and to be able to take the rage down. Now here's what we're going to do. We're just going to use Madness here, Basic Madness, and we're just going to rotate, right? Going to rotate, and I'm going to just, there we go. And then we have some joint attacks as well, which is very, very, very nice. I'm really liking that. He does take a lot of attacks. Pretty good, pretty good. So far, so good. The rage is going down. Every time we hit him, the rage does go down. We've dropped it like 10 or 12 already, which is very cool. Here we go. Garel is next. He is in a Asura state. Do I have an ultimate for Garel? That would be great. We do have an ultimate. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to use the ultimate from Garel. See what happens there. See how much damage he can do. Of course, that only counts as 1, but we did drop rage on the banker, which is nice. And then he is going to get himself some more rage at the end of the turn. There go all the bleeds, and as you can see, I think he gets like 30 rage per turn. Let's go ahead and use the counterattack here. We're going to go in with Scarlet and do the joint attack, and then we're going to go in back with Jacob. I'm trying to figure the best out. Now, I am starting to do really, really well. Let's go ahead and heal up so nobody dies. Half the team needs it, half the team doesn't. Let's go in. Jacob is doing the counterattack, which is very, very nice. I am not very happy that his rage is coming up. I feel like I should be doing better. I am not, but hopefully we'll do okay. We are coming up shortly here. Now, we don't need a defense down from William, right? Because Jacob is stacking all the defense down here. We got the intrigue, negative 20 defense, 20 max stacks. So I am going to go ahead and use the joint attack. Boom, there we go. We got Jacob. And then we got the wolf, which is awesome. I don't think the wolf drops the banker rage. However, man, can we fill? I'm just wondering right now, Jacob is so close. I'm wondering if we can fill his rage meter so he can take another turn before the banker kills us. It doesn't look like it. I think this is going to be max for him. Let's see here. Let's see what happens. We should get a counterattack here, so maybe we'll get one more ultimate from Jacob. That'd be nice. I would like to try and get his rage meter filled a little bit early. Man, that is very, very unfortunate. I would like to try and let's go ahead and try this again. All right, so we're going to start this again. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up with William's ultimate again. This is try number 2. I did 467k damage last time. And I think what I want to do is let me use the basic here because Jacob actually has his buff on Scarlet. So whenever Scarlet uses her basic, Jacob will use his basic as well. And then we're going to use his basic again and try and get him as much rage as we can. And then use it with Gurel as well. Let's go ahead and put him in a Surge state. And then we can unload the ultimate there. There we go. We get a counterattack, which generates some more rage, which is very, very nice. Let's go ahead and put this on. Who's it on? It's, ooh, that's a toughie. It's on William now. That's a toughie. I was hoping it would go on somebody else. But I think we're going to be okay. Maybe. Let's go ahead and use the Rage Aura. And then we're going to ultimate Scarlet for the bleeds, right? The Rage Aura should help with the bleeds. She does need some more attack. However, she's in a cursed set, so I'm not sure if that's better or worse. I would imagine more attacks is better. And then we're going to do this here. We're going to, yep. So Gurel is going to use his basic. He is in a Surge state. He should counterattack. Everybody should counterattack here. And then what we're going to actually do, I think we're actually going to use his ultimate right here. As soon as everybody gets done counterattacking, we'll see if we can get a little bit more damage out of everybody. Aha, here we go. Joint attack, okay. Joint attack is okay. It was not Jacob, but that is okay. Now, do I want to use? I think grants one bonus turn for every rage spent. Exit madness. So let's go ahead and use this. I think we're gonna go ahead and let's go ahead and use this. And I'm just gonna auto this. I'm gonna let him do his thing. I'm gonna auto all of his turns here. And then hopefully we'll get some wolf attacks, which is very, very nice. There we go. The wolf is helping out a little bit. And you can see he's only doing 2,900 damage, which is not a lot. But what I am watching is I am watching the action meter on the bottom. And maybe, can we get a turn with Jacob? I don't think we can. I think we're going to be too slow. I am watching this action meter. Now, what I am going to do is let's go ahead and use the ultimate here with Gurel. Gurel does really, really good with the Azura State. Does a lot of damage there. And then hopefully we should get a turn, an extra turn right here. So we'll see who that is, who gets to go. Whenever it fills up, that will depend on who goes. And let's go ahead and use the basic again for the joint attack. Boom. Who do we have? Now it is filled. Who do we have on the turn? Is it Scarlet? Does Scarlet get an extra? No, that was William. William got an extra turn, which was A-okay. Let's go ahead and use Jacob again. This is looking all right. This is looking okay. 215k damage. We're doing a little bit better. I still need a lot of ascensions on everybody. However, I'm hoping that William's ascension helps. I missed a counterattack, I think, there, which is all right. So I am going to manual this for a couple of turns, and then we'll see what happens there. Now, his rage is getting up there. Let's go ahead and see if we can bleed him up some more. And we do need to fill up rage. We need to fill up Jacob's rage, and it looks like it's fairly full. I am going to heal everybody. And then I'm just going to use the basic. Jacob is full, so next turn I think we're going to unload Madness again. That'll give us a lot more turns. And that will be the second ultimate from Jacob. That is going to be nice. And right now I'm just trying to find a groove with this. Now, here's what I want to do. I think let's go ahead and use the basic again. Okay, this is looking pretty good. This is looking pretty good. Ooh, Rage Aura. Yeah. Maybe I should have saved the Rage Aura. I'm not sure there. I took a chance, and then I realized I probably should have saved it for her ultimate. However, Madness is up, and we are going to auto this, and hopefully he will take a lot of the rage off of the banker. Here we go. We can watch it together. It's going down pretty nice. Every time Jacob takes a turn and hits, he actually takes rage off the banker, which is very, very nice. And the more turns, the better. So the idea here is to get Madness to proc as often as possible. Let's go ahead and use the ultimate from Garel because he's in a Sura state. That'll do a lot more damage. So that is really, really cool. All right, I am missing some counterattacks. I'm kind of messing this up, but I'm still experimenting. I am at 400k right now. Ooh, Jacob got stunned. That is not ideal. Let's see if we can get on the turn. On the bottom, we can... The turn meter is almost full, so I'm hoping to get one more turn. I do have to experiment with Jacob's speed to see if I can get Jacob to land it. Scarlet gets an extra turn, which is nice. Jacob is stunned. That is very, very unfortunate. And I think this is going to be the end of the run because as soon as he takes a turn, 446, that's probably going to be it. Unless we got... Do we have one more? Nope. 459. So I am closing in, getting a little bit better. Not as much as last time. Unfortunately, I had 465, but this is a huge upgrade from 311, which I did the day before, and then 265, which I did like 3 days ago. So I am progressing. It actually, I take that back. It's a new record. It's a new record. Okay, not as much as I was hoping, but it is a new record. And as you could see, Jacob actually did quite a bit of damage. Right now, I'm having a hard time getting to turn 25, so I cannot bring Squad B in here. But as you can see, Jacob did 187, almost 190. Scarlet did 130, and Garel did 135. So they are even and on par, which is very, very nice. And Jacob did 190, and of course, he is lacking Ascensions. He's missing all of the Ascensions. He's missing his trait. Scarlet's missing her trait. Garel's missing his trait. And William just got his trait activated, but a lot of it is all RNG. Let's go back and take a look at the new record. And this is actually, we're doing pretty good. I am doing pretty good. 459, doing A-okay. Not as good as I wanted to, but I am doing better. Well, there you have it. There is the team. I'm number 7. I want it to be a little higher, but this is my team. Right now, I'm doing okay. I have to play around with their gear. I have to play around with their setup a little bit more and with a little bit more RNG. And then maybe at some point, hopefully, we can unlock B team. But right now, I know everyone needs a lot more Ascensions. And then, of course, if Scarlet was Ascended, her bleeds would do a lot more damage. However, she needs her A5, and that's going to take some time because I don't have enough potions at the time of this recording. So that is going to do it for me. I like the progress. I hope you enjoyed the progress as well. I went from 265 to 311 to 459, which is my new record, and I'm pretty happy with that. I'm going to keep trying, and I'm going to continue trying to improve and continue ranking up. Thanks for watching, everybody. It's been a blast making this video. Leave me a nice comment and a subscribe down below. Also, hit the like button on the video. Hit the thumbs up. That will help my YouTube channel to grow. I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.